If as a lady I don't have standards of the particular kind of guy I want to date, does it make any sense?
It's happened to me once where I've seen a girl and immediately I saw her, I ran into her, immediately I saw her, I just started seeing her eyes on my children. Because that's how good looking she was. Exactly. Yeah. But at that point, I don't want to be committed. I'm attracted, very attracted.
She was 5 months pregnant. Something happened because of food or so. The next thing the guy was eating his wife. I don't want to go and separate fight.
Oh, you were there?
Yeah, I said it's when I said a real life story that I experienced.
I'm sorry, like I cannot do long distance.
Oh.
I want to see you. I want to go out on date nights.
I need to make it clear that if you're being abused, the first thing that you should use is your number 6.
Like, I love food.
Come bring plate, let me give you Indomie. The plates are there.
The kind of woman that we want to date is the kind of woman that will take care of us. Good food, garnished noodles with
Good sex.
No. Aside that, let's stick to the food first. You see that? I don't want noodles that does not have any condiments, any animal inside.
What are you guys talking about, really, though? Are we talking about the Indomie or you are talking about something else?
Wasn't about the kind of woman I want to spend our life with? The kind of man you want to spend your life with?
I can't marry a man that will not give me money.
You know, all this money. I mean,
yeah.
Go and walk.
If as a lady I don't have standards of the particular kind of guy I want to date, does it make any sense?
Like dish noodles for us, or like
standards is one thing, yeah, but do you think that you can settle for what you can't change?
And I don't see it as settling. I just see it as knowing exactly what you want.
Is that one that you can?
I'm going for. You're not serious. I'm going for what you want, basically, in my opinion. What do you think about relationship standards? You people, answer.
It's basically my kind of woman, yeah. Kind of woman she has to be yellow first of all.
Jesus, vain. You're vain.
I feel like yellow girls can get away with just anything.
As in, we're so cute.
Yeah, keep quiet.
Duh.
A dark
Haters.
A dark babe.
For that reason, this is your Indomie.
Fine.
No,
What's that?
A dark babe can be missed in the crowd. Yellow babe, you will see that once.
That's the thing. Just to. I don't have any problem. I don't have anything against fair ladies, but I think dark ladies as well.
Not as fair as Zilia.
So basically, though, for you guys, standards, relationship standards is about physical stuff.
No,
so your babe should not have sex, but if she's first, it's fine.
Physical is important, but also what's in the mind is important. And you need someone that has a good sense of humor and has a sense of accomplishment or wanting to accomplish something, not just
a girl that will want to see you grow.
See you grow, yeah.
No, come and eat all your money.
We're just chatting. Empty. What kind of guy you want to be? What must the guy have? Like what are the standards that the kind of guy you want to end up with should possess?
You should have sense. Important things in life.
Like
Sense.
And you can just leave that.
That's one.
Impatience, standards.
Standard. Patient woman.
I swear.
Patient woman.
Can't even take care of the kitchen.
How you find the man this your life?
How?
Yeah, what's up?
How? Better marry your phone.
I give you. Who made these noodles?
Eat noodles. Is it your food? Is this your house?
Sorry.
Eh?
You know I'm going out, eh?
The beggar that have choice.
My lucky jacket.
Oh Jesus Christ.
My lucky jacket. Once I thought to get like this, it's 4 hours.
You don't want to make you.
Let me order Uber. Because people eat fast.
Anyway, so for me, I think a babe has to look good enough, for me, attractive enough for me to want to approach them. I met a girl once and she was really pretty. She was very good looking. And we got talking and everything I was saying, she was just like snickering and then I try and start a conversation and she's not even saying anything to give me something to talk. So you get to build a conversation. It just got boring and after a while, like talked to her one day and I just stopped talking to her. And that was about a year ago and a couple of weeks back she saw me, she buzzed me like, hey, what's up? What's going on? Like, I'm fine. How are you? Fine. I see that she had kind of changed a bit, but in the end, what I'm just trying to say is that you have to have content, regardless of how the container looks.
But then you think that it's because you have too high standards and you expect too much from her. Even though that's a person, because not a lot of girls are very outspoken, especially when they're just meeting you for the first time. So don't you think that that's like you having too high standards? So how high is too high for standards?
Standards. What's your standards? I don't think you not knowing how to keep up with conversation is...
That's a basic.
For now.
Yeah.
If she fine, can speak good English, and she can dance.
Oh. Okay, what happens to having sense? Knowing how to manage a home?
We don't need sense on dance floor.
Okay, just for knacks, like the baby's just for knacks, not for keeps.
No, I didn't say so.
So what are you talking about though?
For me, I find out I go from the fun part, then we'll now move to the intellectual part.
Yes, sure. I'm talking a girl you are looking to keep. Do you understand?
I'm not to anybody right now.
Jesus. Ladies, you can hear.
Don't keep me calm, please. Move along. Except empty though. Meanwhile, I recently I'm trying to figure out the double standard with women these days. Yeah, maybe ladies. Because they say they want to get potential. Yeah. So my friend Christian, he met this amazing, fine looking girl that I saw first. Faster.
Sharp guy.
He went.
You didn't shoot your shot.
I was like contemplating. So he met the girl, and Christian is a very, very down to earth guy. Yeah, he's not materialistic. He's like a hippie.
I want to sit down.
So he met the girl, shot the shot. My girl were now dating, but from what I saw about the girl, she looked like she liked Jai things. I wasn't sure because she's not my babe. Then one day, Christian said that, what's her name again? I'm going to call her
Jai
girl.
Okay.
She said she's not talking to him. I'm like, why? He doesn't know, but he professed love to her. He told her everything, told her how much he earned. I'm like, you did what?
He's a nice guy.
How much you earned?
What's his name, please?
It's Christian.
Oh, okay.
5 times already. And Christian doesn't earn that much, but he's humble with what he earns. And the girl obviously earns like maybe 6 times what he earns.
Oh, she?
She's like an entrepreneur.
But she wanted the guy with potential.
Exactly my point.
You guys don't know what you want.
So wait. So every broke guy has potential. Is that what you guys are saying?
Wow.
So if a guy is broke, he's a guy with potential. Duh.
No, but I agree with you. Yes, fine. I mean, as a guy, I think it's kind of disgusting when, okay, you know, the first couple of days you meet someone, you are very open to knowing and exploring.
Exactly, you're curious.
But if you as a guy, you don't have anything going for you, both in physical and
financially and
let's leave finance. You like money too much. Wait first.
But I've decided whether you want to get potential.
You want to get a potential that has landed. You have to shoot your shot to the right direction.
Are you guys asking me directly though? Like that?
Okay.
Are you a potential?
Me? I look fly as I am, so I need a guy that is going to keep the flyness going. In the sense that I'm not saying the guy has to have everything.
Yes.
Do you get? But then the guy should be able to feed himself 3 times a day. He should be able to afford to have an accommodation over his head, clothe himself and myself, give me some form of change whenever I want to make my hair go out. In fact, I need a guy, or I'm thinking basically a guy who has his own side covered, not totally, but at least to an extent, that he will not have to depend on me, because I can't stand a guy that depends on me.
The Indian woman, the feminism thing.
It does not exist. We just use it to bubble you people. It's a million, in fact, it's a billion. It's $1 billion industry. The moment you say you're a feminist, everybody wants to follow you.
That's fantastic. Doesn't exist.
Yes, every girl, every woman wants a guy that would like be like a form of protection over her. So me, I don't see Beyonce. See Beyonce. Beyonce is sorry, she's a billionaire, but then she has Jay-Z. And Jay-Z is not below, Jay-Z is on top. So that should tell you something.
Is it really? There's some relationships where the man has less than the woman, but he's in control of his house. So what do you explain about that?
It depends on how the guy handles stuff. If you have a guy that really doesn't have so much, but then it doesn't make it so obvious that, okay, auntie, you have to be the one to provide everything. No. Do you understand? A guy that respects you,
If
respects...
you see a girl with potential, yeah, it's clear that he's working hard to make ends meet and trying to build a career. The girls that don't see that, you should better find a way to camp.
It's like you know, it's like laughing at a fat person that is in the gym. The person, no, it's true. The person is obviously trying to work on himself and he's making moves, and you I end up mind.
But really, what is the difference between a realistic, or what's the difference between realistic standards and unrealistic standards? For me, unrealistic standards are like, okay, for example, for a chick, a guy must have Range Rover, a guy must be tall, dark, and handsome. He should have abs. Like, really, what about having brains and stuff? For realistic standards, the guy should be smart, should be someone who knows how to take care of, or is someone who is protective, yeah, someone who can provide. Do you understand? For me, those are realistic, and
I really don't think there's any problem with women wanting, or anyone wanting, something good for themselves. Because the truth is, you only have one life. You decide what you want, and you can go for what you want. Like, I'm not in the worldview of managing something, because if I'm going to go into a relationship that I want to lead into something serious, I'm going to just try and make myself a better person and learn how to be a better person and make the person a better person. But there are some things that I can't. Wait.
That's commitment.
No, but it's true. But there's some things.
That's what relationship should be about.
There's some things that in relationships I shouldn't have to manage, because I'm trying to say
micromanage. Yeah.
Micromanage. So if you say standards, I have high standards because I don't want to manage certain things in a relationship. I'm sorry for you. I can't.
It's possible to change someone's
view of life.
When you start dating the person.
I don't think you can change anybody's view. I think people just decide to change because, okay, I really like this person and I want to change myself. For the person decides, it's a choice. It's not because of you. It's not, you do not do the work. The person decides.
No, you do the work.
No, you don't. In my opinion. Because I've seen. Yes, sure, you would have done nice stuff, but then it's not like
make her change.
You don't make people change. People change because they want to change.
Why? What is the factor that makes them want to change?
The fact that
because they want to be with you, so, not because of. I've even seen guys that are with chicks who have like very terrible characters and personalities. Like everybody hates them, but then the guy still changes because of them. They love that girl the way she is.
So what's the factor of them that change?
Because the guy wants to be with the girl. That's you're getting
the girl now. If there was no girl in the picture, there would be no change.
But she didn't make him change.
How did she not make him change?
Okay, so that means like
I give up
the change. Exactly.
But she didn't make. Do you get what I mean?
She didn't make it happen.
She didn't like.
She took the first step.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Essentially, she did make him change.
Well, okay, that means for example, you want to get married.
Sorry, I used to have an ex. Yeah, my problem about change and stuff. Which make me say that short girls, you have. No offense.
We know.
Like the anger that you angry.
6 feet, I mean 5 feet.
So my ex, she had an attitude that was really terrible. Yeah, but you know when they see you and your girlfriend, your boyfriend out, nice couple, but now we with the inside.
No waiting to happen.
No the war.
So I would tell her that this thing I do is not good, but she says part of her. I'm like, okay, if you really love me, you will change this. Because whatever you are doing, if I don't like, if it hurts me, there's no way you're telling me that is your attitude and I should live with it. As long as it hurts me, you're definitely wrong.
No. In my opinion, no.
So
let me explain why.
No, explain. Okay. So if every time you react this way, it gives me an asthmatic attack.
So decide to go or stay. That's the thing. You can't change someone. That's who the person is.
But she's supposed to go now.
Relationship is the girl will go now. Make her go.
It doesn't want to go, and people love each other. But that is the core problem in the relationship. She has to change for the betterment.
So if she's not willing to change, what will you do?
I'm not getting married to her. I'm not going to lower my standards because I want to marry.
Is it? And I know exactly it's the same thing that's going in the girl's head. Like, I cannot lower my standard. I can't change who I am because of you.
Okay, I have a bad attitude. Wait.
Rubbish.
Wait.
There's not that bad standard in that attitude.
See, I have a bad attitude. Yeah. I have a stinking attitude. But you think you love me. You want to marry me and my attitude that is from...
And then after 2 months, you're tired.
Yeah, real trash. And then after, are you now going to say, okay, let me know my standards for him because I love him. I want to marry him. Are you going to marry me because of that?
That's the worst decision you can make as a chick.
Yes.
Yeah, so if you lower your standards. Because you just feel violated.
It's for guys.
Let me show you guys something on my phone.
I'll talk about myself personally. Like, when I was younger, I had this perspective that you should have 6 packs. He should be really tall, like 6 feet, and it should be very fair. It should be Igbo. I had this like stereotype to the particular tribe and everything. So to me, I'll classify that as being hilarious too.
There are all manner of standards, but for my own kind of standard, I look forward to someone who is at least nearly perfect. When I mean nearly perfect in all ramifications. Physically, you must be strong. Emotionally, you must be strong. Academically, you must be sound.
And some girls, like, they are so not realistic. They feel like they can't marry someone that doesn't have a Range Rover, or they can't date someone that doesn't have a Range Rover, or like people that don't have Range Rovers are paupers or something. Like, they can't date people like that, or like you have to have this particular money to take care of me and all those stuffs like that.
I don't think we should start complicating things when it comes to relationship. Now, when you are setting too much standards in your relationship, that means you are complicating things. You can have a relationship, then set up a standard in your relationship, but not make it too high. When you are making it too high, that means you are complicating it, not only for your partner, but even for yourself.
Let me give an example of goods. If I go to a market now, and like I see this very fine product, and I ask about the price, and it's this exuberant price, like so high, like I'm like, I don't have this money, but like I want this thing. If the person doesn't reduce the price, I will probably go to another place.
Well, if your standards are realistic, surely there will be someone out there for you. I mean, we're going with the logic of there's one man for every woman, right?
There's one man for every 7 women.
Your standards are basic. Basic standards. There's no reason why you should lower your standards.
First things first. I think that. I don't know why you women are even.
I say basic.
You women should learn to share. I mean, there are like 7 women for each man.
Wow.
Wow.
Your standards are too high.
Be really honest. You just have to be realistic about stuff. It's not, you can't get everything. If you want certain things that the other person can't get, you have to look at it. You have to weigh your scale. If the pros outweigh the cons, then just try and see how you can adapt to what and how you can make the person better. Stop being so selfish. So just balance.
If you can't do standards, by all means.
For me, if your standards are very high and you think very high standards will make you happy and be alive, keep it high. If they are very low and you think it works for you, keep it low and do your thing. Just be you and do you and be comfortable with whatever makes you happy, basically.
Even if it's being single.
Drop mic, bam.
Well, yeah, like,
Are you happy?
I'm happy, duh.
Why?